Luke 11 says this, "And the Lord said to him, 'Now you Pharisees cleanse the outside of the cup and of the dish, but inside you are full of greed and wickedness.'" Yikes. Ecclesiastes 5 says this, "But he who loves money will not be satisfied with money, nor he who loves wealth with his income. This also is vanity." Interesting, isn't it? It's a perspective. In Luke 12, it says again, "He said to them, 'Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions.'" I don't have it here, but remember what he talks about with the rich young ruler. The rich young ruler had a good heart after God. He followed the things that he had been taught. He did all those things. And when Jesus starts talking to him about giving up his things so that he can follow him, that's the hardest decision he had to make, right? It says that he went away very sad because he had many things to give away. And that was to him specifically about what is he doing with his stuff. Apparently in his life, that was something that he needed addressed. It was his stuff giving him value. And it's interesting because as we make these things about the value and the abundance of possessions, that if that's where our self-worth is, then we'll never have enough because our things get old and then they don't have value anymore. And then our self-worth is not as good anymore, so we need a better, newer thing to feel better. Does it make sense? But when our self-worth is not attached to those things, and those things are just a blessing, there's nothing wrong with having nice things. There's nothing wrong with it. You can have a nice thing in a boat, in a truck, in a car, and God bless you. Go do it. Have fun. Knock yourself out. But if that thing owns you, if you got to live for that thing, you know the answer. Not anybody up here telling you. You know the answer. And see, the difference is, that's the thing. If you hold these things openly in your hands and God blesses you with all these things, then it doesn't own you. You're like, yeah, these are blessings. These are blessings from God. And it's a different thing entirely, and he will give you more of those blessings because you have your hands open like this, and you're not being greedy. But it's whenever you take them and you start, you're pocketing them away, and you're holding them on for you, right? Like Gollum from Lord of the Rings, I'm like, precious, and you're like putting it in your pocket, you know? It's that problem. It's that